Digimon Con coming at the end of February, February 26, 2022. I figured now would be the best time to do a video about Digimon Survive and my hopes for some things that could be added to it, and it will hopefully be announced at said convention. Survive was first announced as a lead up to the franchise's 20th anniversary. Digimon Survive is a tactical RPG with novel-like cutscenes similar to Disgaea. The setup for the game is what seems to be an intentional callback to the Digimon anime, Digimon Adventure to be precise. That being kids finding themselves transported to a digital world and being forced to fend for themselves with the help of their digital partners. Digimon Survive as a franchise, and Adventure in particular, has always emphasized the emotional bonds between Digimon and Tamer. According to the producer of Digimon Survive, Kamumasa Habu, hopefully I'm saying that right, this was the core concept of the game, with the story sequences having some influence on the battle sequences and combined with player choice. This could be the perfect way to introduce a long-standing concept of the franchise, Dark-Digivolution. Dark-Digivolution is a sort of corruption of a Digimon's Digivolution line, the cause of which is negative feelings of the tamer influencing their partner. It causes an unstable increase in power, but the Digimon partner also goes berserk and is shown to be in pain in some cases. For example, the arrival of Skull Greymon in episode 16 of Digimon Adventure 1999 was the result of Tai misunderstanding what getting the Crest of Courage meant, alongside short-sighted pursuit of power. Tai was the first of the Digidestined to find his crest, meaning he was the only one with the ability to Digivolve to Ultimate. The fixation on power and Tai overfeeding Agumon, and also slight bit of neglect, caused Agumon to Dark Digivolve into Skull Greymon. There are many other examples of Dark Digivolution in the franchise, Skull Greymon being but one, such as in episode 34 of Digimon Tamers, Takato, in a fit of rage after Beelzemon impales Jerry's partner Leomon, not the first time Leomon dies, through the chest. In his fury, he wills Guilmon into his ultimate and then into his mega-level Megidramon, the act of which threatened the entire digital world and resulted in his Digivice disintegrating. My personal favorite instance of Dark Devolution comes from Digimon Data Squad or Digimon Savers in episode 35. With the perceived betrayal of his teammate Thomas, Marcus introduces a corrupted burst mode fueled by his rage and his partner's own life force, resulting in it reverting all the way back to a Digi-Egg, and potentially not coming back at all. We know that's not how that happens, but still. Emphasizing the bonds between Digimon and Tamer with Dark Digivolution, Digimon Survive is in the position to be the most impactful game in the franchise, because it has the fairly perfect opportunity to translate some core themes from the anime to the medium of video games. Dark Digivolution could also tie in well with bad endings, whether they be playthrough ending or a natural conclusion to the player's actions. It would definitely give the Digivolution the impact that it should, and it would also work wonders for replayability. Now, if they're a permanent mark on your current playthrough or an in-combat choice that slowly escalates with continued use, I can only speculate. I'm fine with either option, but the latter has a you chose this path type feel to sync up better with the hypothetical concept for Dark Digivolution. We'll see what happens. With what little we know about the game, everything is pure speculation and honestly conjecture, and we'll just see what happens